It's August 28, 2023. The current storm system they got out there, I think they're going to call it Idalia when it reaches status. They released a couple more predictions last night on paths that they speculate, and this morning around 8, and still predicting it to come right up through the Gulf and somewhere here in the vicinity of Perry, Florida, this region over from here to Franklin. So, as of now, it's still on course. Yesterday, they were saying it was going to possibly be a Category 1. Now they're expecting it to be a Category 3. One note to keep in mind, our waters in our Gulf here this year have been extremely hot. I mean, we've been hot enough, we've even had some fish kills down around Hickory Mountain in different places. I went down yesterday and did a video at our local beach, and the water was hot then at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm sure that feeds into some of that. So we'll just have to wait and see. I thought in the meantime, people tend to panic early for fuel and food. Thought we might ride around and see what the gas stations are doing here on Monday. See if any of them's already panicked buying up gas, or what the grocery stores might be running out of food. Let's go check that out. As you can see, at the Murphy gas pump here at Walmart, it has already started. People lined up for the gas. Let's go in Walmart and see what the grocery aisles look like. I walked in the grocery store and they got plenty of water, plenty of bread. While I was in Walmart, they also had people up and down the water aisle, the bread aisle, and the canned good aisle, steady putting stuff on the shelves. So far, doesn't look like food's gonna be an issue. But as you can see from that gas pump, if you're coming up this way, gas might be an issue by the time you get here. It's only Monday. People are already panicking, and the storm ain't even supposed to be here till I think Wednesday morning. So that's not a factor yet, but as you've seen, people's already buying up the gas. We're gonna ride over to one more store. I got to have a little bit of gas. I ain't gonna get much, but let's see what it looks like over there. The roads so far don't seem exceptionally busy either, so that's a good sign. People haven't really started panicking hard yet. This next store we're gonna go to and get a little gas, see how bad they packed up at it, is located on Highway 98. She was coming from South Florida going up around Pensacola, Panama City, or Panacea, somewhere like that. This is the road you would take, the scenic route. Traffic on this road so far don't seem to be too bad. Well, it looks like there are a few here, but no more than normal. That uptown was probably a lot of you out of town people, I would imagine. Passing through that's used to the Murphy chain, I would guess. While I was there getting my gas, I did see a couple motorhomes and trucks with campers getting gas pulled in. Nothing like we're seeing down there at the Murphys though, but it's still early yet. We're about 2 days away from landfall. We'll watch and see what happens. As of right now, Perry's still pretty calm, other than the gas pumps. Here we are, it's August the 29th, 2023. On Tuesday morning, the day before Hurricane Idalia is supposed to make landfall here in Taylor County. Headed to work, it's about 3:30 in the morning. Still calm, there are some local thunderstorms right now, not associated with the hurricane. Everything's still calm, nothing really changed. We'll see what happens and progresses throughout the day. What I'm expecting throughout the day is for it to gradually get busier and busier. People hustling to get out of town, get things they need. A lot of people here locally, even though the hurricane's supposed to hit here, their jobs are open today, so they're having to work. I don't know. We'll see what happens as the day goes on. Usually don't go to work this early, but our job wants everybody to come in 2 hours earlier, I guess, to prepare the buildings and things for the storm. So I don't expect to see a whole lot out this morning. It's, like I say, it's 3:30 in the morning. People generally aren't moving at this time, but as daylight progresses and throughout the day, I expect it to get a lot busier uptown. people getting ready. And all is well in town, as I expected. As the day goes on, you won't see these empty gas pumps. People will be piled in here, buying up gas. Well, I'm heading into work. I'll see you about 2:30 when I get off, and we'll see what's happened and progressed since then, what the current predictions are. Here we are, still the 29th of August, 2023. It's about 12 o'clock. Traffic seems to have picked up a little bit on the highway here on 19 running through Perry. I got to stop by a store and get some snuff, so we'll see what the gas situation looks like. Then got to go make a few tidy ups around the house. Amongst that traffic, just in what little bit since I've been off work, I'm seeing a lot more law enforcement on the highway. A lot more vehicles towing boats, campers, things like that. I can only assume we're evacuating from areas. Our local county in Taylor County has shut down all the shelters, so there's nowhere to go in Perry if you're evacuating. You have to go to Tallahassee or somewhere else. Not sure what the deal is with that. This is Rocky's, same store we stopped at yesterday. Doesn't look like it's too run over with gas yet for people. See empty pumps. I guess a while ago we caught them in a break when we pulled up, because I went in and got a can of snuff and come out. And now both sides of the pumps, they are lined up. Just had a change of plans. They're saying now it could be in a top category 3, maybe a small or lower, maybe on the lower end of category 4. We're not gonna hang around. We're gonna just get on the highway and ride toward Alabama somewhere and see if we can find a room. So I guess I'll give you the rest of the report on the return. We'll look at some damage if it hits us. So we got the grandbabies with us and we headed to Georgia or Alabama. We're not really sure, but we are evacuating. Here on 19, we're just starting out of Perry. So far, the roads don't seem too congested. We'll see what happens as we get on down the road. As you can see, they're already bringing in linemen, emergency crews getting ready. Here it is, about 10 minutes to 3 p.m. We just come across the Georgia line on Highway 19. So far, the highway's pretty calm. Head toward Thomasville. Right now, looks nice here. It's about 6:30 in the evening, and all is calm. And there are a pile of people from Perry, Florida here at this motel. A lot of people I've seen I knew, and a lot of them it kind of made me feel a little better about deciding to evacuate, because they usually don't either. It's about 8:30 p.m. here in Thomasville. And all is pretty calm here on the weather front. A little rain, clouds. It's August 30th, about 9 in the morning. Daylight's up good. It's raining here in Thomasville. The hurricane has come on land in Taylor County. I've made contact with a few loved ones. It's getting pretty rough in Perry. I seen some video that was coming in of some buildings up in town and the way they came apart. And close as I live to the coastline, I'm pretty sure I'm going home and nothing. As we can get back in, I'll try to take some pictures of the area around. I'll post them in another video, link to this group that we've done. I'll connect it to this video. I guess maybe a couple parts. I'll give you a little quick shot here of the rain outside the motel here in Thomasville. It ain't bad here yet, but it's coming.